Welcome to Money Control Election Wrap. Here are the top political updates of the day. PM Modi, who's on Italy visit for G7 summit, met Ukrainian President Zelensky, French President Macron and British PM Rishi Sunak. No coercive action against Yediyurappa till next hearing in POCSO case, says Karnataka High Court. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu allotted portfolios to his 24 Council of Ministers, and we will be taking a look at it. War of words erupts between allies BJP and NCP over RSS leader's remark in Maharashtra. Those who became arrogant stopped at 241 by Lord Ram. An RSS leader takes a dig at BJP on Lok Sabha polls outcome. Let's take a closer look at all these headlines now. PM Modi, who is in Italy for the G7 summit, held separate bilateral meetings with world leaders. PM Modi met French President Emmanuel Macron, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and Ukrainian President Zelensky. While Macron and Modi discussed ways to further strengthen the strategic partnership, including in areas of defense, nuclear and space, Zelensky briefed Modi on various aspects of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. His brief meeting with Sunak was also focused on strengthening bilateral relations. The Karnataka High Court on June 14 stayed the arrest of BJP leader and former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa in the case registered against him under the POCSO Act on March 14 this year. Coercive proceedings of arrest and detention are kept on hold till the next date of hearing. The court ordered, adding the petitioner must appear before the police on June 17. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu allotted portfolios to his 24 Council of Ministers a day after he assumed his office. Naidu was sworn in as the Chief Minister on June 12 in the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Beside his chief ministerial duties, Naidu will be in charge of law and order and public enterprises. Deputy CM Pawan Kalyan will also handle Panchayati Raj, rural development and rural water supply, environment, forest, science and technology. Meanwhile, Naidu's son Nara Lokesh will be the Human Resources Development Minister, and he will also be handling IT and Communication Ministry. A war of words erupted between NDA allies BJP and the Ajit Pawar-led NCP over an article in Organizer, a weekly known to be close to the RSS. The article had criticized the Saffron Party for forming an alliance with NCP in Maharashtra. Reacting to the article, NCP leader and State Minister Chhagan Bhujbal said, "To some extent, it may be true. Some have also criticized the BJP for including leaders from the Congress, such as former Chief Minister Ashok Chavan and Milind Deora." Meanwhile, NCP Youth Wing leader Suraj Chavan reacted sharply, saying that when the BJP performs well, credit is given to the hard work of the RSS, but a defeat is blamed on Ajit Pawar. Defending RSS, BJP MLC Praveen Darekar said, "The RSS is like a father figure to all of us. There is no need to make comments about the RSS. Suraj Chavan should not have rushed to comment on the organization. The BJP has not commented against the NCP. It would be better if such issues are discussed during NDA meetings." A few days after an article in RSS mouthpiece Organizer called BJP workers as overconfident, the right-wing organization's leader slammed the ruling party for arrogance and the opposition India bloc for being anti-Ram. RSS leader Indresh Kumar, while speaking at the Ram Rath Ayodhya Yatra Darshan Pujan Samaroh near Jaipur, did not mention the specific names, but pointed out that the poll outcome reflected their attitudes. The party which did the bhakti of Lord Ram but became arrogant was stopped at 241. But it was made the biggest party, he said, in an apparent reference to Narendra Modi-led BJP, which got 240 seats in the Lok Sabha seats. Those who had no faith in Ram, they together were stopped at 234, he said, apparently referring to the opposition India bloc.